Well, hello everybody. I'm going to go get my horse caught today. We're going to haul some pears out to a little spring pasture we have. We usually use it for the winter pasture, but our winters have been so dry the last couple years, we didn't end up taking any cows out there until late season. It's about the end of April right now. They're only going to be out there for probably 6 weeks or so, 6 or 8 weeks. But man, the price of hay, it's worth it. I've only got 7 pairs of cows, but they're eating about a bale a day. Those bales are worth about $100 a piece. So pretty much worth the effort to take these cows out. Then we'll go get them about the middle of June. So I'll bring you along with me. I got a fun surprise in my horse pasture or horse corral the other day. I'll flip the camera around and show you guys. So there's my surprise I got the other day. It was this little horse colt. He looks pretty red roan right now. I don't know how he'll turn out. You know, these little guys will change color a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with him. He's only 4 or 5 days old. I'll do a video here in the next little while and we'll catch him, get a halter on him. I've pet him a little bit and played with him some, but we'll do a video on him. It's pretty fun having these little babies coming. Then this mare here closest to us, her belly's big as a house. She'll be having a colt. She's 3 or 4 weeks behind this other mare, so we'll be getting a colt hopefully out of her pretty soon. But, oh yeah, there he is. He's looking at you. Pretty fun having the babies in the spring. Well, here we are. We're going to grab these cows and put them in this little corral to sort them. I got 4 replacement heifers in this group with the 7 pairs, so we'll have to sort them out. We're going to leave the heifers here for a little bit longer and take them to a different pasture with the heifer bull. But hopefully we can fit them all in there, no problem. Take you along. Does that help her? And it's funny because in this bunch of cows, the heifers that are replacement heifers are almost the same size as the heifers that got calves on their side. So we're gonna have to just, because I've looked at a couple, I'm like, oh no, she's got a calf. So that big red one on the lead, she might be going to the sale because she jumped the fence. Come on, cows. You know the routine. Come on. Number 2, get in there. So that girl, let's sort her out and she'll go. Probably not. There's another one. Hey! Get back in there! Hey! Hey! Get in there, Red! Hey! 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 Get in there, Red! Yep. I'm gonna push these in a little bit more and you bring that one around. Hey! 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 See if I can push them up through that other pan. Get in there, kids. Hey! 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 Yeah, well, I'll go in. I'll try to work them on the horse. If it works, great. If it don't, all these will stay in. And what I'm going to do is on that small section of panels, I'll try to put the heifers. So I'll just push all the pairs this way and you just make sure they don't get out. So go ahead and close the gate. heifers are up in here. So my hope is to hold the heifers here and bring the pairs all back this way. I'm hoping I can just go slow and just sort them out here. Come on, Red, you can go. Come on, Red, you can go. Hey, get back in there. So there's our 3 heifers. 1 big cow and a calf. Come on, Big Red. The calves are the hard ones to get out of a little bunch like that. Oh. I'm wondering if you just kind of stand on that outside, push that big cow around. Come on, heifer, don't run me over. Hey, get back! Get back! Get back! Alright everybody, well we're on our way out to the winter range, and I was going to show you guys this country. It's interesting. I've been running out here for 8 or 9 years, and when I first started out here I couldn't believe that the cows would even find anything to eat. It looked so desolate and just not much here, but it is amazing how well these cows do. My cows have been living in the country club. They've stood around a small trail eating hay the last couple months, and so they're in really good body condition. They're good and fat. They'll come off this range fat. The trouble with out here is they got to travel a little bit, and so if a cow's a little bit poor body condition, they usually don't improve out here. But it's amazing how well that they maintain, and how good the cows look and how good the calves look. So I'll flip the camera around and show you guys this country we're going to. It just looks like rough, nasty old sagebrush, greasewood country, but there's some unique grasses that grow out in there, and their protein values and stuff are really good. So it's a neat little deal. It's close to my house. It's only 20-30 minutes from my house, so it's close and convenient. It's a good deal. So I'm very grateful to have this, especially the way the hay is this year. And nice to be able to bring these cows out and get them out of the crowd for a couple months before we go to the mountain. So when we unload these cows, we got to drive them up the road about, it ain't too far, a mile or so to the water. I always like to put the cows on the water. These older cows of mine have been here before. They know the country. It's just still, it's worth the extra effort just to, that gives a minute for the cows and calves to get paired up good, and you just make sure all the calves are healthy and put them on the water. The feed is real good up here. I've been up here, it's been 3 or 4 weeks ago now, but the feed is really coming. I think we've had a couple little storms since then, so I think it'll be a great little deal. But I'll put the GoPro on, and when we get moving them up the road and on the horses, and so I'll bring you along. Straight up the road, yep. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. No baby calves hurt, huh? Come on, babies. Let's see if I can shut this door. Hate that wind blowing stuff around. This is a perfect little ride just to get them paired up. Well, all right, everybody made it home. Had a good trip out to the desert, take the cows out there, had a great horse ride. It's just a great way to spend an afternoon after work, to take them cows out, nice ride on these young horses and kind of get them legged up for the season. Old King here don't have shoes on, so I'll have to get some shoes on him for when we go out back out to gather them cows. But that little horse ride didn't hurt him a bit tonight, so we'll get him unsaddled and put him away. An Old King here, this is the first horse that I've raised and kept. I've raised a few colts and always had horses my whole life, but as far as to raise one and keep it and turn him into a ranch horse, this is the first one I've done. I've raised a few colts and sold them as weanlings, but I've sure enjoyed him. He's, you know, he's not a superstar of a horse, but he's a great ranch horse. You know, he's watching cattle, and he's just barely a 3-year-old. He's got a lot of growing to do, a lot of maturing to do. Hopefully this summer I can get some more rides on him, get him going on the cow tracks, cutting them a little bit, and get him watching cows better. But I'm sure tickled with him. Hasn't been ridden in weeks, don't know how long for sure. And then I get on him today and just go punch cows on him, and kind of pulled him around a little when I was sorting them cows out. And shoot, he took it just fine and was great out in the desert. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good night. Well, just brought Old King, turned him loose, and I fed these guys a bale of hay yesterday. I just feed on the ground, but I'll tell you, I am so happy with these round bales. So this hay, hope you guys can see, it's been sitting in the stack all winter. This is second crop hay from last year. So this was baled in June or July of last year. Been sitting on the stack all winter. Look how pretty that hay is. So I certainly do love the round bales. Have a good night.